Question number 7 relates to what is the difference, main difference between, are they first of all different, and if there is a difference, what difference it is? What is the difference between aliphatic and aromatic diazonium salts? And we will illustrate it by means of an example. As an aliphatic, this benzyl amine, considered benzyl amine, this can be considered to be, even though an aromatic group is present, this can be considered to be an aliphatic amine, because this NH2 is attached to a CH2 here, it is not directly attached to a ring. Now, when it undergoes, you know what is meant by a diazonium salt? A diazonium salt is obtained by treatment with sodium nitrate. So, what will be the product obtained in the diazonium salt from benzyl amine? The product obtained will be CNH2. This is actually benzyl, it is not phenyl diazonium chloride, it is benzyl diazonium chloride. This benzyl diazonium chloride cannot stabilize by resonance, because we have the plus charge here, there is an insulating group. This cannot communicate directly with the ring because there is a CH2 group here. Therefore, it immediately undergoes hydrolysis to give rise to benzyl alcohol. This will give rise to benzyl alcohol. So, an aliphatic, or simply consider ethyl amine, it will give rise to ethyl diazonium chloride. It is not stable, it cannot stabilize by resonance. Therefore, immediately it undergoes hydrolysis to give rise to ethyl alcohol. Ethyl amine will give ethyl alcohol, benzyl amine will give benzyl alcohol, or any other type of an alkyl amine will give the corresponding alcohol from this. It is not stable. The diazonium salt is not stable. That is the characteristic of an aliphatic diazonium salt. Whereas an aromatic diazonium salt like aniline, as for example, benzene diazonium chloride or phenyl diazonium chloride is formed, we find this positive charge can communicate immediately with the ring and it can stabilize by resonance, and therefore this is fairly stable, particularly at low temperatures. But when it is boiled with water, this will give rise to phenol. So, here also we have a hydroxy compound being formed, but the hydroxy group is not directly attached to a ring, whereas in this case this is a phenol. This is an alcohol, whereas this is a phenol. Therefore, aromatic diazonium salts on conversion at low temperature it is stable, but on boiling with water and heating it with water, this will decompose to give rise to the liberation of nitrogen. With the liberation of nitrogen, we will give rise to phenol. So, phenol is formed from an aromatic diazonium salt and an alcohol is formed from an aliphatic diazonium salt. This is the essential difference between an aliphatic diazonium salt and an aromatic diazonium salt. Aliphatic diazonium salts are not stable, they are not stabilized by resonance, whereas aromatic diazonium salts are stabilized by resonance. And in one case we get phenol, in the other case, in the case of the aliphatic diazonium salt, we get the alcohols.